Hi, katzcradul here. Last night my husband PaladinPrepper showed me this awesome website called backyardhive.com. It's of interest to us because he just built us a top bar beehive. We just have to put the coating of linseed oil on it and then it's ready to go into the backyard. But in the meantime, we're trying to learn all we can about beekeeping using this type of hive. And this website is particularly geared to people who want to use a top bar beehive. Beekeeping can be a very expensive operation, but this allows you to do it in a very cost-effective way. On the website's main page, it shows the top bar beehive here, and then if you go down, it shows another view. And then the next thing down is this video, and I watched about 8 minutes of this video, just a promo of it, and was fascinated by it and have to learn more. So I have ordered the video. It's $19.95, and with shipping I think it comes to about $24, but I think it's going to be well worth my investment. Down here you can actually purchase plans for a top bar beehive, and this view shows you the viewing window, which is very important in a top bar beehive, and the video will explain that. Down here it shows you what the bars look like. They're literally little individual slats of board, and on each one of those boards the bees draw a comb, and you can see what that looks like. It's just fascinating how they do it and how they set up very methodically their hive, where they put brood, where they pull comb for honey, that kind of thing. There's even a tool that helps you when you use this method, this kind of beehive. You'll see that. Lots of information there. And what I really was fascinated about was this mesh to strain honeycomb, because I never really understood how, if you're keeping bees on a very small scale, how you get the honey out of the comb. I know that in big bee operations they have like, I think it's called like a centrifuge, where you actually spin the honey out of the comb. But I thought, how in the world can I do that? And I will show you what I learned last night, and I'm fascinated by it. It's called the Simple Harvest, and what you do is you take the comb off of the bar and you break it up. So it's all honey and comb mixed together, and it looks kind of homogeneous and smooth. You don't see big pieces of comb anymore. And then what this fellow has done is taken two 1.5 quart jars, and what he's inserting in here, he's screwed on with the ring. It looks almost like a synthetic window screen, and he pushes it down to make a little pocket into that jar. Then he turns the empty jar on top of the full jar of honey, and he duct tapes them together to make a, I can't remember what he called it. It's like one of those 2-liter bottle funnel kind of things that you make. And so what happens is he's got the jar full of honey on top, duct taped to the jar with the strainer down below, and he just leaves it there to drip the honey into the bottom jar. He said he wets the screen just slightly with water to break the surface tension so the honey will go through. But you can see here what's left in the top is the comb, and what's left here is the beautiful honey at the bottom. Fascinating. So check out this website. If you're even remotely interested in keeping bees, this is a good way to get in fairly inexpensively. You can go to PaladinPrepper's website to see how much he spent on building our top bar beehive, but it was just a nominal expense. On this website and on their video, they teach you how to capture a swarm and just all kind of things. So I hope you'll check it out. Again, backyardhive.com, and I'll post the link below. It's just, even if you're not interested in beekeeping, it's really fascinating to look around this site. Katzcradul.